There it is. The wait is over, Darren.
Yeah, buddy. Finally here.
All the ducking is done.
The ducky.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's the number one
All
duck.
the
That's the
ducking.
number one duck.
Man, Ron Johnson, let's bring everybody in right now because I ain't gonna believe it till I see that first rack break right now. There it is. There's everybody. Darren, could you believe what we're about to witness today?
Yeah, it's finally here. It was supposed to happen last week. We had Gizmo, like I said, he deliberately went out and
Got COVID.
contracted COVID on purpose. The
Yeah.
first case recorded that anybody's ever done that, and patient zero,
Yeah.
as we're calling him now. And
Oh,
yeah,
no.
so
That would be Andrew. Andrew is our outbreak monkey. That guy got everybody sick.
yep,
That guy could give COVID to animals. I mean, the
yep.
guy's he just can't help himself wherever he goes.
Speaking of Andrew, welcome Andrew. He's in the chat right now
There
watching
he is.
us.
On Andrew,
we just lost our only viewer. Thanks, Gizmo.
we were just talking about your handful of times getting COVID.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
he
only
knows.
had it 8 times.
Yep,
Yeah,
they only have damn. It's like this. That's just as many boosters as they have out.
exactly.
What's up, Anthony? So Ron, was it hard to sleep last night knowing that you had Gizmo waiting for you for a match today?
Well, I'd love to tell you that my lack of sleep last night was because of this match tonight, but no. Um, that was more work related. So told these guys that I had to come home and actually take a nap because wow. But that aside, it we've talked about it, we've danced around it, and now it's time. So looking forward to it. It's always a fun match to be in competition with the Gizzy Bear. So here we are at last, and looking forward to it, as is the rest of the crowd and the community. So we're here. It's live, and
Well,
we're going to do this dance.
I don't want to put a lot of pressure on you, Ron, but you have a lot of people on your shoulders that they would love for you to get the win tonight because a lot of people want to be in your footsteps tonight and play Gizmo, but unfortunately, Gizmo's a very busy man, and once I don't want to bring up that last match you had with him, but once
Me
he gets
either.
that, yeah, once he gets that win, he changes names, goes into the witness protection program,
Huh.
and we don't
Me?
hear from him for a
What are you
while.
talking about? I put in a bet on Ron winning tonight. I'm getting 2-1 money.
Yeah. Don't let those words don't take them lightly. Gizmo's going to be a handful. The last thing he
Absolutely.
wants to lose is the last thing he wants to do is lose on stream. So, Gizmo, how you been, buddy?
I figure it's like a double-edged sword. If I win, then it showed that the first game I won wasn't a fluke, right? Because everyone knows Ron's one of the toughest guys to beat in this thing. Then if I lose, though, it makes for a really good rematch, right? Right, 1-1. You see where I'm going with that? So really, there's no downside. It's a win-win for both of us, really. Well, for me, it's a win-win, more so than you. But but anyway, it's always a pleasure to play my buddy here. Me and Ron have become real good friends. And I can't wait till we get to meet him and his beautiful bride one of these days when they come out here, and that would be great. I sent you an eclipse the other day. Did you get it? Did you
I
see it?
I did. You
Oh,
sent me
okay.
you sent me clear sunny skies and an eclipse. I couldn't ask for more, Gizmo.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
So,
And
Ron, he says you're like a friend. I'm going to remind everybody what happened the last time these two met because I wouldn't do this to a friend. What was the first text you received the next morning, Ron, if you could recall?
Oh, I don't know. Something about the greatest comeback in history of pool, and
And
yeah,
the Godfather assassin, he even named
something,
himself a name.
something along those lines. Yeah. So
Well, to be fair, you got to take that, as a compliment, because that's not it wasn't an easy thing to do. You know, I
No, it
would
wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an easy thing to beat you. It's you're like one of the toughest players. So if I get a win, trust me, I'm gonna milk it. I'm gonna make T-shirts. We're making hats. I mean, we're gonna do a world tour. so so
Look for the
trust me,
Gizmo merch store.
it's right.
Yep.
That's right.
So, man, Darren, speaking of all that, you remember the text as well.
I'm literally scrolling through my texts from Friday, March. Where are we at? No, we're at the wrong spot here. I'm going through. I'm trying to figure out where that was. Anyway, it's going to take me a while to find that. I wish I would have known about it. I would have maybe had posted it. But it's going to be a hell of a match. We know Gizmo won the last one. He caught Ron slipping a little bit. Ron coming off a really tight match last week against Anthony. Anthony one shot away from beating Ron with an
What
upset.
a match it was.
Ron showed why he's a veteran, hung in there and got it done. I think tonight it's going to be another close one. I rarely ever fence it. You guys know I hate to do it, but
That's what he did.
I'm going to make the fence sitting pick tonight and say that it's a pick 'em fight. It's a coin flip. So I think it'll come down to by the end of the stream when I'm going over the stats, it'll be the better breaker who won tonight. So good luck to both guys. Should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that picture is called Gizmo, the Mafia Mitten Godfather Assassin.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Wouldn't that look cool on T-shirts?
Yeah, that's the one I have on here too. That's funny.
Well, I'm telling you right now, Gizmo, if you didn't watch the last match versus Anthony,
No, I heard though. I heard that was crazy.
I'm telling you, it was a battle between both guys. And Mr. Ron Johnson said, I ain't letting this one slip from me. And he ran that last rack knowing what was on the other end, which it was a match with you tonight.
Yeah, that was from February of last year. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gizmo gives everybody their rematch after a year.
Over a year.
Well, we gotta let it simmer. You
That's
gotta
right.
let the
That's right.
simmer. And,
It's got a proof. It's got to rise. You got to punch it down a couple of times.
It's doing its juices and
Right,
ferment.
right.
Like
a really good loaf of bread.
So, but either way, guys, good luck tonight. We already did a coin flip, and Ron, you won the coin flip. So you'll be breaking first, I'm guessing.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I would like to welcome everybody that's joining us. We got Andrew, we got John Knight, Anthony, we got Cootie, we got Edie, and we got Todd Elston. So welcome, everybody. Any final words for each other?
Well, good luck, Ron. And regardless who wins or loses, I just want to have a good time. And I know you're going to give me a handful. You always do. And
I'm going to try to bring my best match.
I really do enjoy playing with you. You're a good sport and good player. And you bring my best game out of me. I'll tell you that. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun. I just hope I bring my best game for you. I mean, it's going to be, if like you said, a flip on my believe, but I'm going to give it my all. I mean, I'm trying to win 7-0, so but I know that ain't going to happen. But hey, they say, the wanting is the first part of setting goals. I wanted.
Is this the comedy set? The comedy section we put.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I wish you luck, sir. I really mean it. And like I said, we'll set up for a good rematch later if you do take the win tonight. So good luck, sir. I guess you get the first break. So that is an advantage. That is an advantage, a slight advantage, but it really makes a difference.
Likewise, Gizmo, I hope you shoot well, buddy, and I look forward to every match that you and I get a chance to do. And
and they don't happen quite a bit.
I couldn't say it better. So
yeah. All right, respect.
Yeah, I think the next match you guys are scheduled for is whenever that next eclipse comes around again. So play well and play hard today.
Yep.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right, I'm gonna switch over to my table.
Well, Ron's breaking.
I'm gonna do the same.
Yep. Ron's gonna switch up his camera for us.
All right, guys, this is gonna be a good one. Ron Johnson.
Here we go. We are underway. Rack number 1, race to 7. The rematch.
He just told us he took a week off of work while he was practicing for this match.
Yeah.
And
I believe that it was stated as I had to take a week off school for work, but
oh, that's what it just said.
it's close. Tomato, tomato. All right, gentlemen, let's have some fun, Gizmo.
All right, here we go.
Do it.
Ooh, is that a dry break, Darren?
Yes, dry break to start.
It is.
It's a good spread, though.
Close.
Yep, he's got a little work.
And we know Gizmo. All right, I'm going to switch over to Gizzy Bear.
Working with the blues and yellows.
Yeah. Is he a little fuzzy to you, Darren?
Seems all right by me.
All right, cleared up a little bit right now. We'll keep an eye on it.
All right, you ready?
Let's do it. All right, looks like 2 blues, 1 blue for sure in the side pocket.
Yeah, just one.
Just
Good
one.
break, buddy.
Cue ball center of the table. Gizmo's got some options. Both guys working with the casino sets tonight. Ron Johnson has the red and yellows. Gizmo the blue and yellows.
Right. Ooh, he get a little bit far, but
Got a couple yellows to figure out.
One combo.
Yellow, yellow in the corner. Think he's all right. All right, Gizmo down to his last 3 yellows, and all of them are tough.
I'm gonna call this yellow right here.
All right. Might be able to thin that one in. If not, an assist off the blue, maybe. Ooh,
good
almost
try.
off the blue.
Oh no, is it locked up, Gizmo, on that other one?
It's a tough
No,
lead.
it's not locked up, but it's not in the best spot either.
So once again, seeing the situation where whether you go for it or try some sort of a 2-putt. He was trying to do a little bit of both and just open it up. That's going to go back over to Ron Johnson.
It's a good try, Gizmo.
Yep.
Yellow in the corner. Take that yellow down the rail.
Nice shot.
Both guys working on the yellows. Rack number 1.
We got Chucky joining us from Backyard Billiards.
Side.
And there's that spread we were talking about. Has a nice spread.
Yep.
Take this to the side, gentlemen.
Nice.
3 yellows remain. Ron Johnson looking at the finish line here.
Corner.
He's looking at about a half a pocket, so he's making sure he
Yep.
aims it very well.
It's pretty straight up, it looks like.
Nice shot.
You have to really be in line to make those shots. Off the rail, looks pretty straight. A ball in front of you, in front of the pocket. Gotta have good fundamentals to make that shot.
Corner.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I needed more gas.
And that's not going to be enough to get him back up table. He's got 1 yellow left. It's a trouble one. Just making a contact is going to be very difficult here. There's really no good way to attack this. Maybe the jump shot possibility. Controlling the cue ball is going to be tough.
And right now, the last thing Ron Johnson wants to do is give Gizmo ball in hand.
Yeah, Gizmo did have a slightly tougher layout,
right now.
Even with the ball down and good cue ball placement. Start off his rack. Ron's layout was a little easier. But definitely good news if you're Gizmo.
Call the corner here.
All right, corner pocket, bottom left-hand corner for this yellow. Long kick coming up.
It's looking good.
Pretty good.
Oh,
bad hit, Ron Johnson. Ron Johnson did.
I thought we were going to see a
there,
Michigan two-putt right there.
But
Ron, when you watch this on the replay, you're gonna laugh because you stuck that. You eclipsed everybody watching the shot because you stuck your head right.
That's funny.
And that's how the Michigan two-putt was born.
Right. Yes. So that is a foul there. Automatic ball in hand for Gizmo.
Yeah, if you get a chance, watch the replay. We were like watching it, and then you blocked the whole scene.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to move, like I could move around his shoulder to see, like that was going to help me. I'm like I'm moving my own head, like, oh no, that doesn't do anything. All right, ball in hand for Gizmo. That's a big win because Gizmo was almost locked up on a yellow there. He's got 3 yellows left.
Yeah, he's going to tell us, oh no, it was fine, but no, he was in he was in danger, but
Yep. even with the
Gizmo's
ball
not
in
going to
hand,
admit that.
he's not out yet. He's still got a little work to do.
Yeah, right now he's got to get to point A to point W from the way it lays.
Yeah, it's always an interesting play when you have ball in hand.
Is his camera flickering to you too, or is it just mine?
No, looks good to me.
Okay.
All right, decides to draw back there for that. See, I would have thought to do it the other way.
He's
And this-
he's on the opposite side where he wants to be, but he
Yep.
still has room.
Let me play this one on the side.
See, he goes for that, and that cue ball is going to be basically going towards the blue or the 8 ball, depending on what kind of English he puts on it.
Yep. We'll see what he does. Nice.
Oh,
I like
what
that
a shot!
That's a great shot.
Great shot, Gizmo.
What a shot!
Great
from
shot.
Gizmo.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Look at that. Going for the corner pocket.
He's back.
What an
folks.
out.
Good out, buddy.
Back.
Good out.
I mean,
Nicely
with that
done.
kind of shooting, you figure he was down 4-1, like he usually is.
Yeah. I mean, he had to make some good shots there. It was in a tough position, even with the ball in hand. We said he had to do some work. He figured it out.
And that puts Gizmo at 1.
1-0.
Wow, what a shot, Darren. I mean, the way he maneuvered that ball around, like I said, I knew it was going to go that way, but the way he put the English on it, it almost looked like he put a little bit of inside left, and that's what made it come around.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
Not only did it come around, but it landed perfect for the draw.
Yeah, got himself right back out to center for the duck in the side, and good position on the 8 ball too.
And right now, what Gizmo did was steal Ron Johnson's break, and it's going to be Gizmo's time to break now. So there it goes. Whenever you're ready.
All right.
Yeah, I might have to refresh because mine keeps flickering for whatever reason.
I got you. Yeah, it looks good on my end. He sounds all right on my end. So fans in the chat, let us know. All right, Gizmo getting after it. Rack number 2. Blue in the side, but the cue ball ends up in the corner pocket. Gizmo's first foul of the night. Ron Johnson knows the rules. Automatic ball in hand for him, assuming he does not foul himself. Even if it's dry, it will be Ron Johnson's break.
That was unfortunate.
Yep. So 1 foul apiece. See what Ron Johnson can do. All right, red in the bottom left-hand corner. Another good spread there for Ron Johnson. Cue ball by the left side pocket.
And he gets ball in hand now, right there.
And he gets ball in hand, so he can get an assisted break and run here. Still goes down in the history books as a break and run.
And a steal if he happens to run this out on Gizmo's break.
Yep, and a steal. It will be Ron Johnson's first ball down on the break tonight. Did have a dry break in the first rack.
And we are playing with BCA rules, so right now every ball is neutral.
Yep.
Red on the side, fellas.
All right. Reds it is. In a situation like this, it's probably your first shot you take there with the ball in hand is probably your most important shot of the rack.
Corner.
Draws it back to center table. So he's going to play this red down the rail here, bottom left-hand corner.
Correct.
Nice shot, Ron.
Nicely done. Looks like there might be
Nicely
a there.
done.
Last 3 reds. 8 ball still sitting in the rack there.
Corner.
All right, he either wants an angle or.
Yep.
It is straight as can be.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest spots for a ball to be there is on that foot rail, middle diamond. It's hard to get back to that, especially when you're second from last balls on the opposite side of the table.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Ron will figure it out.
I
Looks like
wanted
he's
an
putting
angle.
an extension.
Extensions out. Some sort of a power draw shot coming up.
Yeah, he's definitely not going to want to avoid the 8 ball. Oh, it looks like it ran out of gas as well.
It did.
Exactly. Yeah, that's about how I hit those shots too, Ron. I know exactly what that feels like. In your mind, it's like it's working some other way.
And once again, he finds himself behind another ball on his last ball.
Yep, it's going to be another tough contact here from the last red.
Yeah, this one seems like he don't have many rails
That
to
seems
shoot it.
That seems to be a theme.
As of now, Gizmo
Seems to
has
be a
ball in
theme.
hand in the kitchen, but he would love to level up with just a ball in hand anywhere.
All right, put it back.
All right.
Yeah, move it out of the way so you can kick at it. Should move the 8.
That's funny.
Is that close?
Yeah, that's about it right there. That's all right, Ron.
All right. Don't have a choice here, but to 2-rail it.
All right. Looking for
See if I can get a successful 2-rail 2-putt.
All right, coming up.
Good luck.
2-rail kick.
Nope.
Right. It's gonna be.
Oh, it's 2-putt. He needs the 8 ball to move out of the way. It looks like he does. There it is. He's looking good.
So it will be
It's actually
so
a ball in
about as
hand.
good as you want it to be, right?
A ball in hand foul 2-putt that was successful.
Yep. Task failed successfully.
Well, the only one that could say if it was successful or not is going to be Gizmo right now. right now he's definitely having to run this out if he doesn't want Ron Johnson back on the table.
And at that point, you're just as good as probably just doing a forced foul. Hindsight's 2020, but trying to make a good hit. Sometimes that forced foul can help.
All right, looks like Gizmo's lining up for the yellow in the side pocket. All right, looks like he's checking all his options.
Mm-hmm. Nicely done.
Nice one, stop it.
I'd say Gizmo definitely favored a run out from here.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Nicely done. I like the way everything's laid out. Making it tough on himself.
Well, it looks like he got away with that one, and it's past the blue.
That
So
worked
now
out.
he's going to have to try to get back to the center of the table. Oh, what a shot.
What's going on, Channel Starface?
We got Channel Starface joining us. What's up, buddy? Looking forward to the podcast.
Come out and play some virtual.
Nice shot. Gizmo looking good. Ooh,
Yep.
a little bit
He's all right.
overcooked that one, but he should figure out how to get back in there.
Makes it a little tricky for the 8-ball now. That's how this game can change up on you pretty fast, Ruben.
Yep. Oh, look at that.
Hits it
Wind
good.
up. Hits it good. I mean, he's got an angle.
Good.
All he has to do now is figure out his options. Sometimes you have plan A, B, C, D. Right now, he's on plan F. Oh, wow. I thought it had more angle than that. Darren,
Nice.
what about you?
Yeah. I thought the hard shot was the shot before it, and this was all just cleanup.
Nice.
Look at
Well
that.
done.
There's Chuck
So
saying
Gizmo,
Gizmo's bringing
a
his
little bit
A
of the
game.
yeah, for sure. A little bit of the first rack we've seen from Gizmo. He has to make a big shot there to get on his second from last ball. Sometimes that can be the difference whether you're winning games or not. If you're missing the key shot in the rack, you can be behind, and Gizmo's made the key shot in the rack twice. So tough. Unfortunate for Ron. Ron got hooked on his last ball. Each rack wasn't able to get out. Gave Gizmo ball in hand, and Gizmo's not going to let you off the hook. He knows he's usually given the freebie, so he's definitely going to take full advantage when someone's giving them to him. So
I'm telling you, it almost looks like somebody fed Gizmo after midnight because he turned into beast mode.
Nicely done. Gizmo up 2-0 in the rematch here. We've waited 14 months for it. It's finally here.
I'll tell you. And it is going to be Ron Johnson's break again. And man, what a tough heartbreak for Ron Johnson. He was looking at a nice 1 ball and an 8-ball right next to him, just waiting for him. And Gizmo figured out how to get out of that rack and worked out perfectly.
That's going to be that's a dry run there for Gizmo then too, huh?
Yep.
Because he's
Gizmo
scratched.
Reyes. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say
Reyes
we'll
mailman. All right, looks like Ron Johnson's ready.
So Gizmo's high run is sitting at 8.
And keep in mind, Ron Johnson was down 4-1 when he was playing Anthony the last time.
Yep.
And he happened to squeeze the W by the end of the match. So don't ever count Ron Johnson out of anything.
All right, rack number 3.
Bless you, Gizmo.
All right, Ron lets a little bit off that break there. Yellow
that
still
yellow's
goes
going.
down.
Nice.
One of the last balls moving there, bottom left-hand corner.
He's got a good spread there.
He's got a good spread, looks like, if he goes yellows.
Yeah.
Red's a little bit more congested.
Man, that spread looks so nice. I cannot believe it's not butter.
That's right.
Speaking of butter, it looks like he will be going for the yellows.
Yellow, 2 corner.
And we got Gizmo's #1 fan showing up, Mr. Craig himself.
Corner.
Look at that. Right now, the one thing Ron Johnson wants to do is answer back to one of Gizmo's runouts. And what better way to do it than with a break and run? Beautiful cue ball control.
3 reds, 3 yellows, remain. Ron Johnson's only missed 2 shots. That was enough to put Gizmo up 2-0. So not like he's had any mistakes, just Gizmo capitalizing when he's had the chance to.
Yeah, I have 1 miss so far. I'm missing that. I cut the ball to the side off the blue, stayed up. And then the scratch on the break.
Side.
All right, side pocket. Looks like that one goes.
Oh, it does go.
Does the 8 go in the bottom right-hand corner there, Ron?
Yeah.
I say it does. Yep, I say it does.
It's like he's got enough.
Yeah, I think if that 8 ball would have been in trouble, he would have tried to break it out earlier.
Yep, he's setting himself up to get on that ball pretty nicely here.
Corner. Whoa.
All right, yeah. So Ron, I thought maybe Ron might have pocketed the yellow on the side there first, takes a different route, rolls past it a little bit too much. Now he's on the wrong side.
Well, this is where Gizmo shined as well. So,
yep. Side pocket. Ron Johnson moving around wherever he needs him to tonight.
Yeah, just bump them where I need them.
Looks like he's using all his Michigan 2-putts in one night.
Nice shot.
Stay away from the stack. Good bump on the red. You want to talk about a shot there, folks.
Nice shot.
Both guys working some good position play tonight.
And nice there it is, the first break and run of the night.
Nicely done.
That's a good way to answer, and that gets Ron Johnson within 1 now. Not only that, it lets Gizmo know that he is here to play as well.
I knew he was going to get his, so I got to take advantage whenever I can.
Both guys sitting at a high ball count of 8 right now. It will continue for both player because Gizmo is also coming off a try and run himself. So 2 racks in a row, not too many misses. Ron Johnson, I think that was an important rack for Ron to get. You don't want to go down.
You bring the best out of each player.
Yeah, you don't
All
want
right,
to
it's
go down
Gizmo's break as well.
I'm ready.
3-0. All right, rack number 4. Gizmo looking to get one down on the break to continue his high run, sitting at 8 right now. Stay out of there.
Oh, man. And I think I heard something drop.
Yep, he finds that side pocket again. Cue ball, center of the table. He's done a good job tonight, Ruben, of getting that cue ball back to center besides his one scratch. Looks like he's
Look at that blue right here. If I go blue, then these two are going in that pocket.
Put the ball down. It is open after the break. Guys got to make a decision. What suit is easier to run out? What problems they might have? How to address those problems?
All right.
Thoughts on the pool player?
Got yellow in the corner.
All right. Needs a big bounce here to get back out for this yellow, and it does. I am a firm believer that that was the most important shot of the rack, and Gizmo found
I know, hit it slow or hit it fast or hit it dark or hit it follow.
Yep.
And the way I did it completely
just, yep, ends up being non-committal to the shot, and it kind of shows. Finds himself in a very tough spot here.
God.
Yep, that was definitely the shot. It was a small window to get to.
Yeah, but bouncing off the rail and coming up behind this blue.
Yep.
Yeah, it's stupid. And I hook myself every which way you can look at this. I'm hooked on both those balls with that blue, I'm hooked with this blue, and I'm hooked over here.
Ball count, high count sitting at high run of 11 right now.
All right. What color here?
All right, side pocket. Makes a good contact, wide of the target.
Good try, though, Bob.
To Ron Johnson. Ron's high run.
In good shape on those two yellows on the side, though.
Also will continue. Gizmo's high run does stop at 11. Rack number 4 for Ron. Looking to tie this thing up. Down 2-1.
Was that yellow going to make it?
Oh,
It did.
It
Oh,
did
so
make it.
he
It
did
did.
have.
The last second.
Yeah, I was looking at the bottom left-hand corner. He ended up having one in the top left-hand corner. That's a yellow.
Mhm.
So tough spot to start at.
Yes, it is.
Ball number 3 for Ron Johnson on the break tonight. Stats are relatively even. Both guys matching up well, as they normally do.
Either way that I go here is difficult.
Yep.
But in order to take care of it and have my best chance, I'm going to start with this combo, red in the corner.
I like it. Yellow to red down. Combination, well done.
And I left it open 3/4 of the way too. That's what I was hoping. I did not want to bury that in the pocket. Doesn't mean much, but it could in the future.
Sure. Gave himself some options.
Red in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Nice shot from Ron Johnson. He's got a couple of issues, but right now he's trying to maneuver that table to where he's going to move that cue ball around and try to make things happen.
Corner. Oh, when I threw it.
Ooh, and our first
no.
makeable shot missed tonight. Ron Johnson gets that stat on the board. Nobody ever wants it, but it happens.
And
It is a
Gizmo's
mental
ready.
error. It happens to everyone. And it sucks, folks. Let me tell you. Not for Gizmo, though. He's having a good time.
You ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This yellow in the corner.
All right. Nice draw there. Gets back for the yellow next to it. Nicely done. Tricky shot here. Gizmo's found himself in this position twice tonight in the second from last suit. Making a good shot here. Goes forward.
Oh no, a little too strong. Where's it gonna land? Oh, he might have it. Ooh, let's see how
Not
much he
sure.
has of that.
Looks like he's in a similar spot to where he was earlier. Just could not get on this ball. Or maybe he can. Oh, he can see it,
Figured
folks.
away. Oh, he
He can
needed to put
see
more
it.
gas on it
Nice.
though.
Nice, Gizmo.
I was surprised he didn't hit it a
Yeah,
little harder.
from my view, it didn't look like it went. But
Let's see.
let's take a look at Ron Johnson's table real quick. I'll switch it on over. There's Ron.
Yeah, I got a couple trouble balls,
Yeah, you do.
especially
All right.
especially
All right, I'm
this
gonna
one and this one.
Yeah, I see it. No, I see that red one down there. You got to be good on your shape shot there.
All right.
All right, I'm going to putt.
Gizmo going for a 2-putt. I think it's a smart play, Ruben.
Yeah, I mean, obviously we see those other balls blocking the pockets for Ron Johnson, so he definitely has a lot of work in his hands.
Yeah, it's a good spot to be in if you're looking at a couple problems.
Problem is, I don't want to get hooked behind one of these blues if I two putt this over there.
Yep.
He definitely wants to two putt, but he does not want to foul as well.
I have to hit a rail. That's the problem. I have to make sure I hit it hard enough to hit a rail.
And leave the cue ball in a position that you can see the 8-ball next.
Exactly.
Oh, what a smart!
That is
Look at that.
veteran
Yep.
2-putt, folks.
Good
It
one,
looks like
Bob.
it looks
Thank
like
you.
he took a page out of Ron Johnson's two putt from last week.
Look no further than one of the guys who invented this game to know how to do a 2-putt.
I was
That's
gonna
what they
say,
look like.
You kidding me? We all aspire to follow his lead. That guy is the creator.
All right. 1 for 1 there.
All right, so Ron Johnson knows what he needs to do.
And not miss. This is when all the pressure is put on your opponent. He knows it. Just staring at an 8-ball. So
Corner.
Ron Johnson
Nice.
looking to steal it. I believe this is the most important shot on the rack here for Ron.
Gizmo stole one earlier from Ron Johnson when he was looking at one ball past the 8-ball.
Yeah, he gave me a ball in hand. That's what allowed me to get out.
Side.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that. Beautiful bump.
All right, he got one out of
Good
there.
off there.
Beautiful bump.
That's why I said it was probably going to be the most important shot of that rack, because it was going to determine if he was going to be able to get one, if not both of these reds. You see his other reds in a tough spot too. There's no good way to get at that.
I don't know. I see it. I see a carom 3-rail side pocket shot. See, he's looking right at it.
All right, gentlemen, take the red up.
All right, top right-hand corner for the red.
Oh, what a shot to stay alive.
Well, that is not where I wanted the cue ball.
Both guys really thinking it through tonight, making sure they're making the right shots.
Well, it's been almost an error-free game.
Yeah, it's only been one makeable shot miss so far. It's been tight.
Corner.
Here we go. Cue balls are moving.
Ooh.
Oh, I think I put it in my way.
Yep. I'll tell you what. If you would have.
You know what?
Yep, I think it goes.
You got to go for the gusto, fellas. So
Yep. He's gonna try to
Go for
squeeze
the
it in
highlight.
there.
I'm going to call that red right there.
All right.
Okay.
Squeeze it, is it in there? I'm pretty sure it's gonna make room for that 8-ball as well.
Let's see. Does it
Wow.
go?
Nice shot.
Wow.
Surprised that cue ball is not on the other
He's
side
not out of
of
the woods
I
yet.
know
table.
it hit the other yellow and froze it right there.
Wow.
Yep. I wasn't
That
sure.
red just worked its way in.
When you guys were thinking, I thought he was going to go 3 in the side. I'm like, oh man, this is going to be.
I thought he was going to go 3 in the corner, far
Oh,
corner.
he got one more
Yeah,
ball.
right here.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was going to do.
That's where I was going, but that
3
yellow,
in the side, I thought was happening.
yellow got right in the way. But that was far enough in the jaw that I knew if I could at least get the red in there with it, I could follow it in.
Does that 8-ball go in the right corner?
8-ball does not go in either. I mean, dude, there is such a sliver.
Yeah.
Just
No, I know.
If I graze that yellow ball at all,
Yeah, I think
it is all done.
Yep, he's looking at a cross bank. That's kind of what I was thinking.
Man.
He nails this one, and it'll be one of the greatest out we've seen.
We got to go here, gentlemen.
All right, he's going for the cross bank on the 8 to tie it up 2-2. Looking
No
good.
way. Ron Johnson with a big steal.
Boom!
What a shot, folks.
Nice shot.
Unbelievable.
Wait a minute. We
anything
got
but
special stuff for that one. Come on.
You know,
Nice
we hear it time and time again about
Wow.
these Michigan guys and their ability to bank shots. Man, oh my God. Ron
What's
Johnson
that?
just tied this up. Gizmo with a perfect textbook 2-putt to win
Look
this
at
thing.
that.
Ron
Look
Johnson.
at, this is Gizmo right now after
Like a
seeing what he
thief.
just saw.
In the night. Unbelievable.
What an out. Man, that is going to be a beauty to look back at.
It really is.
Gizmo, you okay, Gizzy Bear? You okay?
Yeah. That one hurt. Yeah, that one does.
Wow.
That is a steal.
Man, I tell you what, the chances of him getting out were probably about in the 20% range.
Yeah. I would have. Yeah, you know what? I would have actually, somewhere. I would have probably put it a little lower. You know, it was tough. I didn't see that
Well,
the ball.
when he had an angle to go towards those, I figured he might open something up.
Yeah.
But man, that was an amazing out. Not only that, to squeeze that ball into that corner pocket.
Yep.
Then he ends up on the wrong side, which I was like, man, he should have been over there and would have been a clean out. And then he ends up doing that cross bank.
Yep.
What an out.
Yep.
Let me give him his point. That tied him up at 2-2.
Gizmo had the 2-0
And
lead.
guess whose break it is right now? Ron's break is coming up as well.
Entertained?
That's right.
Man. All right, Ron. Go ahead and what an out, Ron. What an out. Yeah, who needs to make a ball on the break if you shoot the way you
Gonna
do?
be dry. Another challenging layout here for Ron Johnson.
Look at that. Cootie says it well. What did I just see?
Second dry break of the night for Ron. Back over to
All
Gizmo.
right. So right now it's 2-2. It's practically a race to 5. Anybody's game now.
That's right.
Again, Ron is a human highlight reel.
Yeah, both you guys made some good shots tonight. Some really important shots when you had to make them. Sometimes that makes the shot better. When you make a great shot and it
Right.
actually means something in the rack.
It's like another dry break.
All right, dry break.
Dry break for both.
I'm going to give the spread there to Gizmo. Gizmo's
Yeah,
actually
Gizmo definitely.
first recorded dry break tonight.
All right, and Ron's calling everybody he knows and letting them know. Come to Heads Up 8 Ball so you can watch some amazing shooting. Right, Ron?
Absolutely. Here, here.
Man.
Yep, so he's got issues either way he goes, Ruben.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not even. It's almost like when Efren Reyes came in the scene, and most commentators could not commentate his matches because they're like, "Oh, look at this guy! He got out of line."
Yeah, for sure.
And I feel the same way right now. I don't even want to say anything. I just want to let Ron shoot and show us what he wants to do.
All right,
tell
fellas,
you.
we're going to take the back red over to the corner.
All right.
All right. Ron Johnson starting with the Reds.
All right, nice touch.
Nice touch. So far, things look good except for that one red on top of that yellow, a little bit over to the right of the spot.
Yep,
but right now, Ron's trying to figure out where to pot that one. He's looking at it down.
Red on the center head rail there.
Yep.
Really tough to
and
get
if you guys are just joining us, we've just seen an amazing out from Ron Johnson to tie it up 2-2. So welcome, Ken. If you want to stay with us live or if you want to rewind that out, it was an amazing out from Ron Johnson.
Just open up another tab.
Take the second red over the side.
All right. He's going after that one problem ball that I seen.
Nope, overcut.
Oh, yeah. He was afraid of fouling. So
it's still open for him, or is he
shot. No, he's Reds.
Okay.
Yep.
So I stepped away from my laptop. I went to go look at my table to see what I had. All right.
All right. So Gizmo here ends up with the
open table.
Yep, open table coming off of a dry break. Cue ball naturally in the kitchen here.
I only have 3 balls to shoot at: the yellow, the blue, and this yellow down here. So decisions. This is an ugly mess right there.
Saying he's got to make it count.
Yeah. I'm going to go blue. Side pocket.
Do it.
Nope.
Wow, both guys missing the side pocket.
Yep, they both missed the side pocket.
Gizmo's first makeable shot missed of the night. Although it was tough.
Yeah, I'm on the rail. I hate shooting from the rail.
Yeah, I think it's within his skill set to have made it tonight.
All right, right now Ron Johnson's trying to survey what to do with those bottom 2 Reds. Not only that, what to do with his first shot back on the table.
Take that red up in the corner.
All right. Drills
Get out
it.
of there.
Follows it as well.
No.
Classic.
He would have been perfect if it would have touched the rail.
Ron Johnson,
Nice
third
try,
foul of
Ron.
the night. Automatic ball in hand for Gizmo.
He was definitely trying. So he will be shooting from the kitchen. So he's still going to have to figure out what to do with those two balls that just got him.
This is probably
scratch.
Ron's toughest layout of the night, maybe second toughest.
Right now, Gizmo already got his ball in hand, trying to figure out where to start off with the yellows.
So both times Gizmo's been given ball in hand tonight, he has made Ron pay.
You know what? Gizmo does have an open table,
Ron's given
so
him ball in hand
looks
3
like
times.
he does like the yellows. Nice shot, little draw shot. Hit that one clean. You didn't even hear it drop.
A little bit too much.
Yep.
It's in a tough spot now. I have to try to thin this down the rail.
Can't even reach it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Wasn't sure if that was a good shot for you or not. Gizmo might be belly hooked here.
I'm gonna use a bridge. See if I can bridge over that ball.
Shooting over the
Gizmo
8.
does have one of the fanciest bridges in the game.
Well, this isn't it. All right, I'll cut it.
All right. All right. So we do have
Did you hit the ball with the stick?
foul there.
No. No, I didn't.
What was that noise?
No, you didn't. Oh, I thought you did.
Yeah, I thought you hit it, the 8 ball with the.
No. I didn't hit the 8 ball with the bridge. Cue ball hit the 8 ball.
Okay,
Yeah,
cue ball hit the
cue
8.
ball came back and hit the 8.
Yeah, it was a clean shot. What you heard is
What was that noise? The cube.
my
No, the
stick.
cube stick.
I had 2 sticks in my hand, Ruben. I had 2 sticks. I had a bridge.
Oh, I see. That's what. Because to us, it sounded like something hit the. All right, now we make sense.
Right when I shot it, I pulled my cue away and he hit the stick.
Okay,
right.
I just wanted to make sure it wasn't a foul.
Bridge. The cue
Back
hit my
over to Ron Johnson. We've sorted it out. Was not a foul.
Yeah, but from our point of view, because what we were looking at,
It was a little bit of sleight of hand going on. Like, it was hard to see.
You'll see it in the replay. It's
no,
just
we
we
get
trust
what you're saying now.
it was just the 2 sticks hit each other when I pulled them away.
We
right
trust you, but if we find out you're lying, you're dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Send me to Texas.
And just like that, the California Tupa is born.
You're gonna freaking banish me to Texas? Freaking immigrants.
All right. Red in the corner.
Nice shot.
All right, Ron's
Well,
has some
you can
issues
call it-
here.
you
He
can
is in
call it
no
either not
man's
enough or too much.
no man's land.
Here, Anthony. That's funny.
You know it, Anthony. Golden snitch.
Yeah. Go get it. Boy, did that cause a headache when that happened, didn't it?
Yeah, for sure. Can't get it right.
Yeah, well, you don't get nothing by Dennis, that's for sure.
Can't get nothing by him.
No.
All right, gentlemen. Red in the corner.
Going for a combo. Oh, he's gonna jump. Oh, go off the rail. Ooh, good try.
Was a good effort. He'll have a shot.
I had to swerve a little on this yellow.
Yeah.
Back over to Gizmo.
All right.
Gizmo working on the yellows here.
And these guys right now trading blows, going back and forth.
Yep.
I'm telling you, is the score right? I feel like it should be like 6-6 the way these guys are shooting right now.
Yep. Very, very methodical tonight. Picking their shots well. Three yellows remain. That is a tough shot. There's no way around it.
Trying to keep it there.
Yeah, that's a really tough shot to figure out. That would be one to recreate later and see how to get out of that situation, because that
I'm gonna call this one off the blue, the rail back here in this corner.
What?
Right, so this is some ESPN 8 The Ocho type of shit going on here.
All right. Corner pocket by his hand.
Take your time.
You see, you have a tangent line off of the blue. If you hit the rail right here, this yellow ball is going to hit the rail and come back this way. Whether it goes in might be another story.
All right.
Who do you think you are, Ron Johnson?
That's the shot I know. All right, let's call yellow right here.
All right, here we go. Yellow, corner pocket.
Okay, baby Ron Johnson coming up to the plate.
Unbelievable.
What?
Oh, we were talking all that crap too.
Nice.
Close to making it. That would have been
Absolutely.
shot of the
I
night.
tell you what, I don't
And
think
he's got a
he
hell
could
of
hit
a
it any
lead,
better.
too.
Gizmo, what a shot.
I think we're in a situation
man.
again where Ron Johnson's got to run out because look at this layout here. Move it over to Ron. Sorry about that. Just taking a look at Gizmo's table.
I'll tell you what, Ron Johnson approves that shot.
Absolutely.
Man.
Well done, sir.
That was
I thought for a second when it left that rail, it had a chance. It could have been a contender.
Best miss of the night
I
for
was
sure.
I was already starting to pluck this crow I have here.
Man, I'm telling you. We almost laughed ourselves to death when he told us what he was going to do. He was only a half a ball off.
Yeah, if that, yeah. On the blue ball that I hit, I had just to hit a little bit more to the right of it.
Nice attempt, Gizmo.
Corner.
Oh,
look at
no way. Oh, I don't know if you can see
that
you can see any of them.
I can see it,
but I don't know if it goes down the rail.
Yeah, I can't get it behind it.
Yeah, it might be on top of that other red. So
they're sandwiched right together.
They're man, tough break there. If it would have nudged it, it might have gave him a combination. But trust me, these guys are coming out with shots that we can't even say they're done with their run.
Yep, 3 reds left for Ron Johnson here. All of them are absolute menaces.
Are you guys breaking out, or is it me and my internet?
You seem to be okay. It was a little fuzzy.
Mine's been glitchy all day, so that's why I'm not even saying it. I thought it was me. Like right now, you're frozen to me. Is he frozen to you?
No,
he's not moving. He's just aiming.
Yeah,
I'm just aiming.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he was frozen. But why? The reason why is because it's a little glitchy on my end, but that's only my end. It comes and goes. I mean, just earlier, I thought I seen Gizmo attempt the most amazing shot. I mean, come on, when am I going to see that? So my internet's definitely not good.
Yeah, something's off.
Come on. Come on.
That was a great shot, Gizmo. Come on.
No respect whatsoever.
We only kid.
All right, Ron Johnson's definitely not giving up. He's trying to cross his T's and dot his I's before he shoots his next shot. These guys are not giving each other an inch.
It's like a battle, man. I feel like I'm at battle. I'm like,
I feel like this rack has been longer than the whole 4 points from both of you guys right now.
yeah. It's like a war.
It's like we've been streaming for an hour and 16 minutes. This round right here has taken about 45 minutes.
I'll tell you, man, that last rack he ran out, I was staring at a dead straight 8-ball. It did the perfect 2-putt, and I cannot believe I never got a chance to shoot it.
Ron's really thinking it through because he knows.
Oh, I see what he sees.
Gizmo's got an out,
See
so
what he's seeing.
got to come up with a big shot here to stay
Going
alive.
for a little ticky shot, but I think he's gonna go for it.
I'm going to call that inside red.
Yep. I'll tell you
right.
what, it might go either clean or off the rail, off the yellow. All right, tight pockets, Ron. Tight pockets.
Yeah.
Well, it's the way that was laying the angle. I knew I had an angle back here, the second diamond, and there was no clean back here.
Yeah.
But
no, those
as you've seen, it came up here.
It was messy. A little bit of a
was.
Back over to
anyways,
Gizmo.
And this is where Gizmo left off, and he's looking good, but no shot is easy.
Barely missed that yellow in the corner pocket there on his last turn. Oh man!
Well, I mean,
trying to
what
get
he had to
perfect
do to get back
position.
there. He would have been perfect.
He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, I should have made
Still
that.
Looking good though.
Yeah, it could have been worse.
All right, back over to Ron.
Looks like you had Chewbacca over there.
With 3 reds. What the hell?
Not quite sure what that was, but
that's what it sounded like. That came out of your end.
You're just sitting down, man. Jesus Christ.
Hold on, I want to mute myself.
all right, guys, try to back cut the red in this corner.
Nicely
Serious.
done. For butt.
Oh no!
Tough.
I was about to say Ron Johnson. About to say he's not here to play around with no games, and look what ended up happening.
Wow.
Well, he's been in this situation 3 times now tonight.
He's got a much stronger chance at making a contact this time around. My God.
No, I think he's got Chewbacca over there giving him, letting them know what to shoot.
Oh, shit.
All right, so Ron Johnson is trying to figure out the angle. Oh, but I'm telling you, he's going to call a pocket for sure.
Well, I don't actually. I think I'm going to call a 2-putt as much as I
Oh,
hate to.
all right. 2 putts.
Because
you want to see
I
Gizmo's
don't-
table?
Yeah, let me see it, but I think I remember what he's sitting on.
See Gizmo's table real quick, and then that will definitely. So he is sitting on those last 2 yellows,
Yep.
and then that 8 ball. All right.
Okay.
Oh shit!
I swear, I'm thinking I'm gonna see a creature just walk through this right. All right, we're seeing what Ron Johnson. If he's gonna go with the 2-putt and risk it, or try to go for a shot. But I mean, no out has been easy yet, especially on this round. This is the longest round of the night.
Call a 2-putt.
All right, going for a 2-putt. Oh, good hit though. Good hit. Come on, slide. Oh, it doesn't
No,
go.
not quite.
Oh.
Not quite. Unsuccessful.
All right. So he does not have a good, clean look at that red.
I do not.
Andrew, yes.
That's funny. All right, back over to Gizmo. And right now, Gizmo is going to. He's got 2 yellows and an 8 ball. The 8 ball is not as easy as it looks for us common folks. I'm pretty sure Gizmo's going to figure out how to get to that 8 ball. Oh, that was interesting.
Actually worked out all right.
Yeah, it actually did.
Somehow, some way.
Oh, does he have? Oh, I don't know if he has a full ball. He needs to see a full ball right now.
I think he's.
Are you able to see the full 8 ball?
I'm gonna try in the corner.
All right.
It looks like he might. He's
some.
going to try to throw it. It looks good.
Oh, I can't believe it.
No.
And it ties up a little bit.
I believe we're
Gonna make
still
it
in the
tougher.
same round.
I felt like he hit it with good speed, enough to give himself a second.
I had to hit it hard enough to get the cue ball off the rail so I don't get hooked behind the blue ball, and then
it goes.
And then the 8 ball bounces back. So either way, I was going to get hooked. If I hit it slower, I get hooked behind the cue ball gets hooked.
Ron Johnson going to be playing for a 2-putt here.
Yes, I am.
All right. Nice touch. Oh, perfect. Look at that. And look at the 8 ball. It's just sitting there pretty, waiting for him to pot it in.
Looks like Ron Johnson might have beat Gizmo at his own game.
But guess what? Gizmo is not out of the woods yet, because there it is. That's what the shot I seen too. Across. He does not want to double kiss that 8 ball.
No, not there.
It's not over yet, though. It's not over yet.
Rack there, Ron Johnson with an automatic ball in hand. It's going to be Gizmo's second foul of the evening.
All right, Ron Johnson does have ball in hand, but I don't even know if he even needs it. I mean, he laid that 2-putt perfectly.
Remember when OG didn't need it, but then he really did.
I'm telling you, look, he's got a small slight angle, and then he's got that big old window.
Deep down inside, we knew that he really needed that ball in hand.
Yeah, OG was stretching, but
I am not OG quality. I'm just saying. So I'm just going to go ahead.
By the way. OG lost because
and I'm going to take my ball in hand here.
Yes, please do.
Smart play there. Now he doesn't have to worry about no window. He's going to create his own double-sided windows.
Corner.
All right.
You could
He
use
wanted
a
a
little
little
bit more,
further.
but
Yep.
but
But he should
See
still
why
be
he
good.
wanted a little bit more so he can
Sorry.
narrowly avoid that corner pocket.
All right, 8
He'll be
inside.
okay still. Got a couple blockers you can draw into. Perfect.
There it is.
Yep, perfect. Had a
I
couple
cannot
blockers
believe that
there.
round's finally over.
Yep, Gizmo was up 2 racks, nothing. Ron Johnson comes back with 3 unanswered racks. Started with a break and run. Puts Ron Johnson
Like
at 3.
that, 3-2.
Yeah, hard to believe we're only on rack number 6 coming up.
That last rack must have took
Man.
55 minutes.
Yeah, that was definitely a long rack, and I'll tell you, sometimes that can be the rack that can really turn the tides there. That one that you're in the trenches trying to battle it out. Finally, we get somebody who comes out with their hand raised. We'll see. For Gizmo, I think it's just, shaking it off, rolling with the punches. He's shooting good. He looks pretty
My break,
dialed.
ready?
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right,
ready.
Gizmo ain't messing around.
He's ready to go. He's heard enough
He
of
said,
it.
I am ready. He's ready to answer, try to get it back at 3-3. Let's see if he could do that. Oh, look at that. He was not going to take a dry break at all. Made a ball in the corner with that powerful break.
Ball number 3.
Seems like every ball went and touched the upper rail and then came back down to where they're at now. So he does have an open table right now.
Blue.
And he's going for the blues. Oh,
right.
look at it. Wow, drilled the combination
Blue
and
to
controlled
blue.
that cue ball very well. Oh, man, Gizmo's not messing around.
Let's see it.
Oh, no, he needed an angle on that.
Yep.
He definitely needed an angle.
Flush up against that rail.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Wow.
They did a good
That
job
is
at
a
forcing that cue
foul.
ball off the rail, but you've seen at what cost. So that's going to be just a ball down. It won't be his turn anymore. Ron Johnson.
Ron Johnson will be getting ball in hand.
Wait, is that how that works?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a foul.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, once you drive a ball off the table, it's a foul.
Wow.
But
I end up jumping that ball off the table.
yeah.
Yeah,
right
I didn't
into
know
the-
that. I didn't know that it was considered a foul. I thought it was just a loss of turn, but nonetheless, Ron
No, there's
Johnson.
2 errors in a row. One, I got dead straight on the ball, and obviously the jumping the ball off the table. Back-to-back screw-ups.
oh wow, nice
Johnson
little
with Ron's
break.
probably Ron's best
Look
break
at
of the
that
night.
spread.
Monster
With
break,
ball in
4
hand
balls
now.
down. Tough start, but I believe that was 4 balls down. In the
What
break.
happened?
Three balls down. Thank you, sir.
This
That
is what
doubles
happened on
the ball
Gizmo's
count.
last shot, according to Andrew.
What are you guys even talking about? What is so funny, Ruben?
You got to go back and watch the replay.
What is it? Just tell me. I don't know. I missed it. What is it? Ruben, tell me. I'm not going to go anywhere until you tell me. What are you talking about?
It took 30 minutes for Darren to calm down laughing. I don't want
I
to
know,
start
but why
him up
were you
again.
laughing? What happened? You might as well just tell me because I'm not going to let it go because it's irritating me because you keep laughing because you think it's this inside joke. So you want to tell me what it is?
I did a sound that sounded like Chewbacca. So Andrew's calling me Rubaka.
What?
I did a sound that sounded like Chewbacca, and Andrew's calling me Rubaka. That's fucking funny.
Oh, yeah, hilarious.
It is.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't sound like what it was. You're just making up something.
No, that's exactly what it was. Watch the replay.
It was like earlier you made some noise that sounded like Chewbacca, and then Ruben mimicked it, and then it's been that ever since. So
yeah, it's been Rubaka.
Yeah, it went. Then
which is funny. When Andrew came up with that, we all started laughing because it's like the perfect name right there for what the sound came out.
All right, guys, taking yellow to the side.
Yellow on the side.
All right, yellow to the side. And lays it perfect. He needs to see the yellow. Hopefully that red's not in the way. I don't think it is.
Yellow to the side.
All right. Ooh. Wow.
I used all of the side.
Yeah, for
sure.
I
was like they say, it wiped his feet before it went in.
It did. But now I'm out of shape because.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was expecting you to stop the ball there. But
well, because I was way outside my angle. I was on the wrong side of it because the initial shot overruled. So here we are. Corner.
Oh no, not again on the last ball. He might be able to see a little sliver.
I can see it.
You can see it.
But I'm telling you, the story of the night for Ron Johnson, which the score does not reflect that, he's been behind one ball on his last ball almost every rack, right there.
Yeah, you might be looking at a bank this time around, maybe a thin cut. I would think the bank's there for sure.
And in order to pot that, he's still looking at a break and run, and he's got two balls waiting to be potted.
Cut it down the rim.
All right.
Oh man, this is gonna be a nice
you see the 8 ball,
slice.
lower left-hand corner.
All right, good attempt, but he's looking good though.
Hit it full.
All right, Ron Johnson putting his cue down, waiting for his turn, which Gizmo will be shooting from where the ball stopped last. And that other ball does stay down, so
3 blues left.
Ooh, no, where's that blue gonna land?
Oh my God.
Oh, he got perfect shape too. He would have been out right there. But everything is open. Let's see if Ron Johnson could close it out. It's not the angle is a little bit tricky on this one for Ron. Let's see what he decides to do with that cue ball and that yellow.
I'm going to go up to the corner with the yellow.
All right, he is taking it to the corner. A smart shot right there. Drilled it. Look at that shot. What a stroke. Uh-oh.
Corner.
He should be good. He's good.
All right, he's going to be slightly over the red.
In a row.
Wobbles it in there.
Oh,
Nope,
there's the cue
used it
ball.
all.
Where's the cue ball?
Oh, that's good.
It's
Nice.
good. Ron
Out,
Johnson with
Ron.
4 unanswered racks leads 4 racks to 2.
2. They're both coming with those shots, Darren.
Yeah, for sure. I think Gizmo got to shake the cobwebs off a little bit. I think he missed a couple shots making that rack. Both guys put in a lot of work in the rack before, and sometimes you can come out with 3 additional years added to your life.
Exactly.
It can take a toll on you, so you got to make sure you stay in there. And like I said, Gizmo's he's been shooting them good. The last 2 racks, I think it came up a little unraveled for him a little bit. Ron Johnson had one of those 2 racks. It was unraveled for him as well, but he came out of that strong. So Ron Johnson was down 2-0. As the last few times we've seen Ron, he's been down to start early, and then he's battled back. And in his break, sometimes has led the way for that. His last break being the biggest break of the night, he had 3 balls down. So,
and it is going to be Ron Johnson's break.
Kudos to him. Yep, Ron Johnson for rack number 7.
Yeah, definitely an unexpected foul. And Ron Johnson did quick work of that and made it to where it was pretty easy on his next turn up.
Yeah.
All right, Ron Johnson has been potting them in the pocket after the break. Let's see how many he makes this time. There's one. Looks like 2 wanted to go in. But he did make one, and he does have a couple of looks at a couple different colored balls. So
ball number 7.
What he decides to start off with, and this will be a huge, huge point if he could break and run on this one. It's just like Ron Johnson was down 2 games earlier. Gizmo could do the same thing and come back and tie it all up.
Red to the side.
All right.
All right, Ron Johnson going with the reds.
Combo.
Nicely done. The key to that shot is keeping that red there, not getting it locked up with the yellow.
Exactly. Definitely did what it needed to do, and that cue ball is in the perfect spot for Ron to continue to play.
Red to the corner.
Ooh, a little too close to his work right there.
Yep, it's going to be jacked up for this shot.
Corner.
Ooh, nice shot.
3
away from the side pocket.
Remain. I think he's going to be okay here.
Yep. Looks like you could see the whole red on the side rail, and the other one might still go as well. All right, he'll go for the one on the rail.
Corner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I almost thought going the other red
he got
first,
a bump.
but he's okay.
Yeah, he could really enjoy it a little bit more. He didn't expect to bump it, but it's not an easy shot.
I almost thought taking the red that was closest to him off the yellow maybe first.
Ooh, you mentioned the off the yellow part. It looks so easy.
Yeah, for sure.
Side.
We need to travel more.
Back out to center. It's be a thin cut, but
Yeah,
he's got
I
a
could have
yellow
used
in the
it out
way.
here.
Yeah, for sure. He's got a yellow over there, so if he overcuts it, he definitely want to take the overcut.
Corner.
Oh,
Corner.
what a bump.
Hits it clean. Back out to center for the 8-ball. Bumping. Nails it. Ron Johnson. 5 racks to 2. 1 rack away from being on the hill. Gizmo knows it's now or never to turn it up.
And that was a break
That
and
was a
run.
break and run.
Second break and run for
That
Ron
is
Johnson.
Yep, Ron Johnson has tied his high run again tonight at 10. So his high
And
run.
Gizmo is ready already. Go ahead, Gizmo.
Yep, Gizmo ready to go.
Whoa, that ball stayed there, and he's looking good. He's in a
Narrowly
good spot
avoids
right
the side
now.
pocket, but he did make 1 ball. That's going to be ball number 4 for Gizmo on the break tonight. It's done. Like we said before, Gizmo is shooting a good game. He's got to keep his head in it. Definitely has come back from worse. This is similar to their last match with Ron Johnson holding the lead until Gizmo took over.
Oh, no.
Can't believe it.
No.
Can't believe that one didn't go.
Yeah, he was trying to thin it.
Trying to hold it there. Ends up costing Ron Johnson's high run. Continues if he makes a ball down the break. He's sitting at 10.
Like I said, we've mentioned some of Ron Johnson's come from behinds, but he is playing the comeback kid, Gizmo. The king of comebacks, we call him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a nice break.
Another big break. 2 balls down, it seems.
He's going to do 2 in a row. 2 breaking runs in a row are sitting right in front of him right now.
Yellow to the side, gentlemen. Yellow to the side. You still there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, just making sure.
Yellow in the side. Everything's looking really good for Ron Johnson. It's all up to him on where to put that yellows right now.
Side.
She goes. 3 yellows left.
Still with me?
Yeah,
We're
we're
here.
here.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, mine blinked out again, so that's why I was asking.
Oh, I see.
All right.
No, we're
Oh,
still
good.
here.
Corner.
All right, Ron.
All right. 3 yellows left.
That's a good choice right there. Beautiful use of the rails. And you can see why it was a good choice. That one right there that he's pointing at is sitting pretty. When they're that close to the pocket, I basically call it like a highway to everywhere you want on that table.
Corner. No.
Oh no!
It did pull out.
Again.
It did pull
Yep.
out.
Yeah, I was worried about too. I
Just
thought
just like Bob said, all I wanted to do was stop it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ends
He
up
came behind one
a
ball
red.
on his
Gonna
last ball.
favor
almost
Ron
every rack.
Johnson to make this shot.
Now I'm thinking he just wants to see highlight reels.
Yep. He's gonna be
The
looking at
king of highlight reels.
maybe kick the yellow and leave her there for 8-ball. Up the table, maybe.
Kick in the corner.
All right, Ron's going to kick the chip. I like to see.
Gotta hit it.
Oh no!
Oh,
no! Wow.
I can't believe it. I would have favored Ron to make the shot. He ends up missing
I
it.
thought he was in. I thought he was in.
Tough one.
I thought it was going a little fast, but if he would have hit it full, it would have been perfect. But
Yeah.
no.
That is going to be a foul for
That's
Ron.
a foul and ball in hand, which is what Gizmo needs right now to get him back in the game.
Yeah,
he had a couple unfortunate miss in the side, and then that jump shot where he jumped the cue ball off the table. And right now he's ready to run this out and forget about that. And believe it or not, he makes this and runs all these out, he'll be within 2. And it'll be his break as well. Oh no, run. You can see these guys are not giving each other an inch. They're taking their sweet time.
Oh, Gizmo, no. I swear he is ribbing us right now with a shot like that. I think he's a little bit
2
flustered.
straight misses, unfortunate misses.
It's a legal shot. It's going to be a make-a shot missed by him.
Yeah, he did hit a rail with the cue ball.
Yep.
Ron Johnson is sitting pretty right now with a yellow waiting for him and the 8-ball waiting for him as well. He pots these 2 last balls and they'll get him on the hill. Oh, nice. Look at that. He's not messing around.
Good choice. 8-ball corner pocket to get him on the hill.
Yep. 8-ball corner.
And this will be 6 straight games for Ron. What an out.
Well done.
Out, Ron.
Well done. So that's going to
break. 6-2.
Let's see.
And Ron Johnson is 1 game away from closing it out. But I'll tell you, Gizmo's been here before. He is the king of comebacks, right, Darren?
Yes, sir. It starts now. It's now or never. Because he found himself with Ron Johnson on the hill after being up 2 racks to nothing. Ron Johnson's got 6 in a row. Gizmo's had some opportunities tonight. I think he got a little flustered there a couple racks ago. See what he can do.
And so far, what we've seen tonight,
9. It will be.
Ron Johnson was playing possum on that assassination.
Right.
But like Gizmo said, even if he loses today, that means there'll be 1-1. And guess what? We got ourselves a trilogy. And boy, that would be one crazy game. Looks like Ron Johnson is ready to go.
All right. Ron
He does
Johnson.
have the only two breaking runs of the night.
Yep.
Can he close it out with a break and run, which is what he did on his last match with Anthony, right? Or was it a dry run?
That was a break and run, I believe. Ron Johnson does have a high run of 16 balls tonight. That's where it ended last rack. So.
Oh yeah, Anthony broke dry. Ron Johnson came up and broke and run him out. It was a break and run. Now that I remember.
All right, rack.
All right, here it is.
9. Ron Johnson breaking on the evens. He did win the coin flip tonight. Slight advantage. Red in the side.
There goes.
Oh,
One in the
3.
side. Cue ball. Oh, cue ball stayed.
3
It looked
balls
like it was going to float
down.
his way all the way to the pocket, but it seemed
That
to
is
slow
going to
down.
bring Ron Johnson to double digits with 11 balls down on the break tonight.
And he has a look at a ball, but is he going to want that ball? That is the question right now. So I did the math, Darren. In order for Gizmo to come back and win this, he has to win 5 in a row.
That is the math.
I've been working on it for the last 3 reps.
I'm glad you got there, man.
All right, gentlemen, cut the red to the corner.
Well, what would have we done without ECMC squares MC square? Oh, wait.
Slice.
Oh, what a touch. Oh, man. I messed that one up there.
Ron Johnson looking for his
Ron Johnson did not.
third
He made
break
the shot.
run of the night.
Oh, I like this shot right here. He wants to play it off the rail, off the ball, but it has to be nice and easy.
That's exactly it, gentlemen.
That's what he's been shooting all night. Every ball has a pocket.
No.
Oh, too full.
Too fat. Too fat.
Yep.
He hit it too full, and now, but
Hit the
look at that.
rail
He
a
still
little
has
too
a
early.
nice layout waiting for him.
Move
He didn't have
over
anything
to
with issues.
Gizmo.
If there was ever a time he needed to break and run, it is now.
Here we go.
All right, Gizzy Bear.
Rack number 9 for Gizmo.
Oh, that ball stay on the table.
Believe 1 went down for sure. It's going to be ball number 5 for Gizmo. He stays at the table. Slightly tougher layout here.
Ooh, he was hoping to rub those off.
Shot. I think he's going to be okay.
Yeah, he'll be okay, but he wanted to pop that yellow off the blue.
Got on the pro side of this yellow down here. Fires it in, looking for something.
Oh, wow, stayed alive.
Yep. Tried to break it out again, strike number 2.
Nice to see you, Ian. Ian Murray with the big run, Gizmo. That's what he definitely needs, a big run here.
Yep.
Call this yellow in the corner.
Yes, sir.
Closest yellow to the pocket
Call
in
it.
the corner. Oh, wow.
Hell of a
Nice
shot there.
try,
Great
Gizmo.
try.
Beautiful
Great try,
try.
Gizmo.
Billiard shot.
All right, let's see if Ron Johnson comes out with the recipe to run this out.
He's still got everything has a pocket still.
Because he knows any Gizmo on that table
Red in the corner.
is a
All
threat. Ooh, nice touch.
She goes.
All right. 4 reds away and 1 8-ball waiting. I'd like to thank everybody that's joined us and stayed with us. We must have lost like 3 viewers with that one racket.
Right up to the corner.
Minutes.
Right.
Right
It
up to the
happens.
corner.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
3
Used all
reds
the
left.
pocket.
I would favor Ron Johnson to run this out.
So far, yep. He just needs to do a nice little stop shot from what he's pointing at.
Side.
There it is. He did it. And he's 2 balls away from getting to the 8. And we all agree right there, there's no ball in between that last red and the cue ball right now.
Correct. Yeah.
Right up to the corner.
That's been the story of the match. He took the safe route, went to the side with all the blue.
Yep. He's straight on it, looks like.
Yeah, this is going to be able to make it a little tougher, but he does.
Red in the corner.
He looks like he's going to dig into that cue ball or follow it. Looks like he's going to follow. Oh,
no.
I can't believe it. Ron Johnson would have favored him to run that out. I thought he got a little straight on the last blue. Tried to force something there. Ends up in the corner. It's going to be his 5th
Gizmo
foul
was waiting for
of the night.
Gizmo
Gizmo
not
has to
taking no
take
chances.
advantage of the ball in hand. Last time he did not. So,
but you know that yellow's not sitting in the best of spots. There's nothing by it, and he's gonna have to figure out how to do it to open up that yellow. There it is. Put himself a little angle on it. And he does have a couple insurance balls over by that corner. Gizmo, you're muted. There it is. Thanks, buddy. All right. I mean, that works. He created distance from that yellow.
He created a little bit too much distance for
it looks like a jump. That's actually a
makeable shot.
Makeable jump. He's only got to jump between those 2 balls, and one of them is only about a quarter of the ball, if that.
This could be a thing.
Oh no, I'm surprised he did not get a jump cue for that one.
He jumped it with a full cue, I believe.
Well, it didn't.
Cue ball comes off the table. Lucky fan goes home with the game ball. It's going to be his 4th foul of the night.
All right, so Ron does get ball in hand on
For the
the 8
victory.
ball for 7 straight games in a row. There it is. Wow. What a way to answer a rematch from Mr. Ron Johnson.
Ron Johnson with 7 racks in a row.
7 in a row.
Unbelievable. Let's take a look.
And there it is, Ron. And not only that, man, I cannot wait to see the highlights of tonight. Whew. Yep, somebody went home with a lot of money today, especially with that score. I never would have thought. I would have pictured probably a hill match tonight.
Yeah.
But man, 7 straight games, Ron. Really? I thought you guys were friends.
Yeah, it's a I don't know. The tables turned on Bob, and there was some of those shots that I just knew he was out. So I'm as surprised as everybody else. So
Well, it wasn't that the tables turned. Let's not forget about that run. We're calling it the run. If you guys missed it out, was it 2-2, Darren, when that run happened? No, it wasn't 2-2. I think Ron was down.
Yeah, I think Ron was down 2-1 when that happened. I think that was his tie.
It was
We
one
have
of
to
the
go
most
back and look
amazing
at it.
runs we've
I did
seen.
save it to take a look. But
man,
we'll take
congratulations, Ron. Let's see what we
Thank
have
you.
going now.
All right, we'll take a look at. You got this thing up, or I got to put it up here? Okay.
Here it is. I'll put it up.
All right, cool.
Hold on. Let me add it real quick. Hold on.
All good.
Yep.
There we go. Final score.
Let me take
Ron
off the
Johnson.
banner real quick.
Yeah, final score. Ron Johnson 7-2 over Gizmo. We said Gizmo started off 2-0. Ron Johnson comes back this time. Last time Gizmo came back, made the comeback, and took the match. This time Ron Johnson comes back, 7 unanswered racks. These guys got themselves a bit of a tiebreaker in the future sometime. Breaking runs, Ron Johnson had 2 tonight. One of them was a steal. And I think that was the one. We'll have to take a look at it. I think that was the one that tied things up, or maybe it got him on the board. Dry runs, Gizmo has 1, came off of an assisted ball in hand there by Ron Johnson. High runs tonight, both guys shot them pretty well. Gizmo had 11, had a high run of 11. Ron Johnson had a high run of 16. Spreads tonight, I gave final score was 7-2. I gave them to Ron Johnson. Dry breaks, 2 for Ron, 1 for Gizmo. 11 balls down on the break for Ron Johnson. He did exactly what he did to Anthony last week, and he doubled him. I said tonight it would come down to who was the better breaker. And, because these guys, I think they shoot pretty evenly on the table when they're given the opportunities. And Ron Johnson just had the better of the breaks tonight. He was 0 for 1 on the 2-putt that I had him recorded. Gizmo was 1 for 1. Fouls, 5 for Ron and 4 for Gizmo. So pretty much a wash there. But Gizmo started to come unravel a little bit. He had some makeable shots missed. One of them was a ball in hand late. I thought some of them got a little goofy. We had no makeable shots missed until rack 5. And then, then some things started happening. But rack 5 was a big decider for you guys. It was 2-2, and that was the trench warfare rack where you guys were kind of going back and forth. And we said sometimes that when you come out of that rack, sometimes that's a huge momentum shift for the guy who gets out of that. So, and I think it was for Ron. Ron just, just full steam ahead tonight after that. So that's what I have by the numbers. Any questions about that?
No, I mean, as far as the score, I mean, you can see the fouls. Without those breaking runs, without those highlight reels, I mean, Gizmo was really not shooting bad. He's just had a couple unfortunate that hop, which had turned things around a lot. Yeah. And then, of course, that miss on the side pocket. But other than that, Ron, like you said, Ron Johnson was going full steam ahead. and he
Yep.
was not slowing down whatsoever. And even though he seen himself probably out of 5 racks, he's seen himself behind one ball on his last ball, uh, and he
Too many
gets in
times.
too
Yeah.
many times.
At least
And
what, 4 or 5
5, I
of
think it was
those
about
wrecks?
5 times.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And the score definitely does not reflect that. But other than that, I mean, it was still pretty competitive. And like I said, the better player, the better shooter won it tonight. Ron did have the 2 break and runs, and like Darren said, the better spreads and the high run as well.
Yep. And that's always a huge factor in the virtual pool world, as we've seen so many times. This is a cue actually I'm looking at.
Nice.
Oh, I
So
thought it was our new sponsor.
I was thinking about pulling the trigger on a J Flowers. We'll see. All right, so let's take a look at some of the shots tonight. This was a great position shot by Gizmo.
Oh, that was that. And
Pocket,
see,
the
look,
yellow in the
I
side,
always
2
like
rails back out for this one. He's looking to
looking
get
at
on
the
the board
score
here.
because it reflects. Look at the score, 0-0. This is what Gizmo needs to do to let Ron Johnson know that he's here to play. Look at that.
Yep.
Yeah, beautiful
So
shot.
he makes that nice little drawback for that.
Draws it back and then puts him on the board. And that right there, like I said, that's why we're all surprised to see that score right now.
Yep. So
Because that is how the match started.
he gets out there. Let's see. Another good position play here by Gizmo, I thought. This one he gets slightly out of line here. He's going to try to get back for this yellow so he can get to the 8 in the corner.
There's another little inside right there. Look at that.
Yeah,
Boom.
beautiful.
Back out.
Another beautiful shot.
So that's going to put him up 2-0. So you see how his night was kind of going to start. It looked like really Gizmo was just in stroke and he could do no wrong.
No, look at the score. Look at the score right there. Two straight.
So shot from Ron Johnson here. Let's see what this one is.
Yeah, that was his
Maybe
first
not.
break and run.
Oh,
Or,
is this the position play?
One of those ones, because he needed to be perfect on that. And look at that little bump right there
Yeah,
on
that's
the
what it
red.
was. Nice position
And it
play
just
by
laid
Ron
him perfect.
for the corner.
And that was the start of the 7-game run.
Yep. So that got him there.
That was a cool movie too, by the way.
Yeah. And then what's the one that?
This one right here. This is the run
so
right there.
This was the steal. So this is Gizmo's up 2-1, looking to go up 3-1. Gizmo is sitting on it, just looking at the 8 ball. Ron Johnson had to pull some stuff out of his hat here.
And don't forget, he had to make a ball in that corner about 3 shots before that one.
Yeah.
And right now he's trying to figure it out. You see, he pointed to that corner. He pointed to the other one. He finally realized it, and here comes the shot.
Fires it.
Look at that, without a doubt.
Nice. Gets in there. That was a good one. That's shot of the night, folks. Shot.
And look at that. That shot was the one that tied it all up at 2-2. And man, and there, well-deserved Snoop Dogg dancing right there.
Yep, for sure. Talk about next week real quick if you want.
Yep.
And we're looking to make it happen.
Man, after tonight's performance, like I said, we got to come after right after Ron Johnson's shooting. So it's gonna be me, myself versus Tango, the red hot Tango. Tango's on a tear. So Tango, if you're watching, I am injured, Tango. So
it's already starting with the excuses. Here we go.
I will show up though, but we'll see what happens.
Tango's on a tear for sure. I don't think he was beaten in the calendar year of 2023 for 8 ball. He's been shooting really good. So the battle of the 7-footers is going to be fun. Winner plays Marco, maybe, huh?
Yep.
Great
We're
match.
hoping to that. Yep. Winner goes from the from the frying pan into the fire.
That's right. Doesn't get any easier.
So we're looking forward to that match, either one of us. So either way, we're both hoping to put a good performance, and hopefully we have Marco shaking in his boots.
For sure. Good stuff.
But man, any words, Gizmo?
Congratulations, Ron. Like I said, it's not really that bad for me, even though my game was horrific. I don't know what happened. Ever since that perfect 2-putt I did that I left that 8-ball sitting perfectly straight in the pocket, and you ran all the way out on that unbelievable run out, that rack, everything just went your way. It was just a momentum changer right there, and everything just went your way. I couldn't even make a ball in hand shot. Did you notice? I missed a ball in hand, and that was because I had to cut it in the side, in the corner, but I didn't want to hit it too hard because I would have hooked myself. Anyway, I just couldn't play anymore. I couldn't feel the shots. I missed easy shots. It just went to shit after that. So it is what it is, but congratulations. You shot better than I did by far at the end there. I mean, you won 7 in a row. That's pretty good.
Thank you, sir.
I don't think you could do better, at least not on a race to 7.
No.
No, that was
But
pretty.
it's yeah, I would agree with you. You came out of the gate, both guns just ablazing, and I knew I had my hands full, and thankfully I answered the call back. But I think you're right. I think that I did manage to get a momentum changer with that run out in that bank, and like they said, we went in the trenches in that 5th match, and that was a dogfight through and through. So.
Yeah,
And
that took all the wind out of my sails. I was done after that. We made that bank. I was ready to fold the tape, give it to you and walk away. I was just done. You were shooting. How do you compete against that? You know what I mean? It's like it was unbelievable. You had 3 balls in a spot that didn't have no pocket. You squeezed one in with another ball that stayed up for a second.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? Everything you did just came out perfect. Even on that, you could even tell it was going your way. Like, I don't know if you remember one of the shots that you were doing. I don't remember what game it was. Like getting near the end, you make your shot. You hit a lot of draw to try to get behind and get to the 8. It wouldn't have got there had it not hit your yellow ball that was sitting against the end rail or the other yellow ball, and it bounced it right perfect for you, right back, get you right behind the thing. It's like everything is going your way,
Yep, I was fortunate tonight. So because
and now I just had everything go off with me.
Hooking myself as many times as I did on that last ball on the rack.
5 racks.
Yeah, rightfully so. I should be congratulating you. So
because you did end up fouling about 3 of those, Ron.
Yeah, I did.
You ended up fouling about 3 of those out of those 5.
So it's.
But either way, you ended up shooting well.
I know Ruben would probably think otherwise, but I normally don't miss a ball in hand shot. Normally, I'm saying.
We all miss. Everybody misses ball in hand. If nobody's missed a ball in hand, you've never played.
I just could not get anything going my way. I had to do carom shots and bank shots and just crazy shots. Remember, I almost made that carom off the blue in the corner, and then I had to do another one with the cue ball off a yellow to try to make the yellow in front of the pocket, and then I got behind it. Everything kept going wrong, no matter what I did. So, jumped the ball off the table.
That ball in hand that you missed was not easy because you had a bunch of crowded area where you had to maneuver everything, and it was just a tough situation because you didn't have many pockets for that ball to go in either. So
no, I had no pockets.
It was definitely missing. Yeah, it was definitely missable.
Yeah, and when you get
in that situation.
And that's what I was about to say. It magnifies it tenfold when you get in those situations where you're trying to manifest something. And so, sometimes you don't see clearly. You definitely aren't paying really good attention like you were in the first 2 racks about your stroke speed, your cue ball control, things like that. And so you start overshooting, we've all been there, Bob. So
the one where I tried to hit those 2 balls that were tied up, it came dead straight up the rail, even though it was an angle. It should have hit the rail and hit the ball. Then I go for it again. It goes right past it. There's only like a 2.5-inch gap and a 2.25-inch ball fit right next to it without touching it. It's like, it was unbelievable. It's like no matter what I did, everything just kept going wrong for me at the end. Well, it is what it is.
Either way,
congratulations. You were the best shooter tonight. And thanks, guys, for commentating, even though I was the butt of your joke, and I don't even understand why, but you guys had a big kick.
There's no joke about it.
I don't even understand what happened here, but you guys were just laughing and laughing and laughing, and I don't even know what the hell. But it felt like it was at my expense. That's why
I was laughing because Ruben made that stupid ass noise, and like I couldn't stop laughing. It had really nothing to do with you whatsoever, except for that,
Yeah, but it started getting in my head because he's sitting there, because Ruben, he loves to laugh at my expense.
I was laughing, then I was in a loop where I couldn't stop laughing, so I had to mute my mic because I just kept. It was just funny to me. It was just one of those streams. I had a couple beers, so I was living it up. But
yeah, and then Andrew with that name. I mean, God, that was funny as well.
yeah, the Rubaka.
All right. Well, I guess I'll have to go back and listen.
Congratulations, Russell. Welcome. Missed a great show tonight. I was going to put the score up there, but I don't want to spoil it for you. You go back and watch the replay. But either way, any final words there?
No, that's it. Look forward to next week. It's going to be you and Tango. Should be a good match. Same bat time, same bat channel next Thursday. So thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll talk to you later.
Yeah, thanks everybody. Appreciate you coming out.